Hello, today we will learn about Angular promises with $Q services. What is the use of promises service and $Q services? And first is we will start from theory. After completing this theory, and then we will do a practical. Whatever we will learn in theory, everything we will do in a practical, and we will see what is the use of these functions and these features. Let's see. Using $Q to handle multiple promises, and you can use the $Q all function to call a then method, and $Q is a built-in service which helps in executing a synchronous functions and using their return values or exception when they are finished with processing. And we can use $Q constructor to create promise. It means we can use a $Q constructor to create a promise. With the help of promises we can do many works. As we are seeing, the constructor function services. The constructor function receives a function that is invoked with two arguments, resolves and reject. That are functions which are used to either resolve or reject the promises. And differ, we will see this differ function is how can we use on what is the use of that. Differing functions using $Q.differ. We can use $Q to defer operations to the future while having a pending promises object at the present. By using $Q.differ, we create a promise that will either resolve or reject in the future. Make sure you always resolve or reject your deferred object, or then may not run and you risk a memory leak. This is a little bit theory about that. These all functions $Q.differ and $Q service and promises, these all of things we will see in our program. And promises with the promises with resolve and reject, these all of things we will learn. Let's see. First of all, we have to start our Visual Code Studio. In SRC, we have to create a file. As we are having our project first app, in the first app we are having a folder as a app. In this app we have to go inside of that. After that, here we have to create a folder. Like we can create new folder, but I am already having a folder here. I am not creating one more. In this folder we have to create a class file. Now I am giving a file name. Whatever we want to give name, we can give that. As we have given here, now we have to start our code. I have to take this HTML opening and closing tag. We are writing this in HTML lang en ng-f. This means this shows this is an Angular project. We are writing this code for Angular. This is our title. Here we can give any title, whatever we want to give. Like as I am giving. Whatever title we will give, whenever we will run over this code, during that time it will show in the top of. I will show it to you. Now I want to show you how can we show. See, when we will run this program, I will run in Chrome. As you can see here, it is showing here Angular promises and $Q services. Like this it will show. We have to open body. Now opening body, and then we have to create a division. The controller we can give anything, whatever we want to give, but whatever we will give here, in every time we have to use this whenever we are having requirement in our project or our application. This is the variable. We will use this variable in our program. You can see. In the script, we have to give a path of AngularJS.org. Here we have to give, but if you don't know where from we have to get this path, I want to show you where from we can get this path. We have to go into Google. Now we have to press here Angular. After going here, and then we have to click on download AngularJS. Here CDN. This is the path we can get from here. We have to copy this and we have to paste here, as we can paste here. Whenever you have to make our program, in that time you have to use this, and you can copy from there. In the script we have to write code. If you want to ask where from I am writing this app, here we have mentioned here, so I am getting here. Other code we will see in the next video.